All right, how you doing today? Today we're taking a quick look at quick acoustic guitar here. Instant audio, you can get this on United plugins. There is a deal going on right now as well. If you head over to ADSR Sounds, there'll be a link in the video description below. There's a bundle for this for the 6th anniversary. Of course, if you're watching after that is done, check the link anyways. There's always some kind of deal going on. They also have quick bass, quick Muse, bass riff. Stick around to the end of the video. We'll do a quick demo on those plugins as well. Very cool plugin here to get some really good quick acoustic guitar sounds for your acoustic guitar. And they have settings for Spanish guitar, ukulele, mandolin, baritone, and so on and so forth. So let's take a listen to it. Check out some of the features. Let's go. Okay, so we have an acoustic guitar part here that I recorded real quick just for a demo. Let's check it out before the plugin. Turn it on. Now we have these different characteristics that we could do: mandolin, baritone, guitar, or Spanish guitar, ukulele. And of course you can experiment with these. Just because this is just a regular acoustic guitar doesn't mean I can't just experiment with some of these. And we have some presets here specifically for acoustic guitar, like the 12-string Ambient. Sounds really good on fingerpicking, but we'll do the strumming first. Next one. So you can quickly dial in different sounds here. Of course, you can use the presets, but the interface is very intuitive, and quickly you can just dial in sounds here. So we go back to the initial preset here, and then we could have the EQ. We could turn off. We have the compression. We have the XTRA, which we'll go into in a second here. We have the reverb. We'll just turn these off and go by one here. We have our input and output, and then we have our guitar selection here. So let's start off with the EQ. We have a low cut, a body, a deharsher, and a spark, which is kind of like the air frequencies, I guess. Okay, that's too much of a low cut, so we're getting a little tinny there. Then we have the body. And if the guitar is too harsh, we can deharsh it. This one's not too harsh, and then we have the spark here as well. Then we have the extra thing here. Let's do the compression first, actually. Turn on the compressor. We have amount of compression, and then we have the release. And then we have this kind of interesting thing where we can blend between different compressors. The FET, clean, and the one here. So let's just check this out. Now, I like to push to extremes just to show you what it's doing, and then we kind of dial back our settings. So there's really only 3 settings for the compressor. Like I said, the amount, so we can do little or less, or a lot more, depending on your needs. Then we got the extra here, which we have a transient shaper. And we have a doubler and a width, so we could double the guitar. It kind of gives that. Let's turn the width down first. We'll do the doubler. Kind of gives it that 12-string kind of feel. And then we do the width knob here. So we can do stuff like that. And then we have our reverb, dry wet knob, and we have different styles of reverb: a plate, hall, and room. We can kind of blend between them. Start with a plate, turn the length down, just dial in the taste. So pretty cool. And then we can experiment with this too. Let's see if this changes the sound at all. Kind of did a little bit on the mandolin. Obviously this is not a mandolin, so that'd be better for a mandolin, but it gives you many options. So it's pretty cool, pretty quick, as the name suggests, quick acoustic guitar. Let's check it out on this 12-string setting when I'm finger picking before. Turn it on. We go more extreme, before again. After. So like I said, there is a bundle available right now as well. And this is, we'll play it in a mix here. So we got the quick Muse cool effect plugin, and then we have quick bass, similar to the acoustic guitar plugin, and then we have bass riff as well. I have separate videos on these, so you can check those out, but let's just do a quick thing here. We go into quick bass, dial in some bass tones if we wish. This works similar to the acoustic guitar one. We have the slap, we got pick bass, saturation, compression, a doubler and effect as well. And then we also have the bass riff, which is great for lots of things. Adding lots of grit and stuff to your bass and effects. And then we got quick Muse here. I have this on the drum track. This is a pretty crazy effects unit. Let's play the drums here real quick with it. So pretty wild. Let me know what you think. Check out the bundle, check out the acoustic guitar plugin, check out everything else. There'll be links down in the video description below for this. Check out my other videos floating around the screen here. That is all for now. I will talk to you soon.